Hi guys, it's Chris, and this week for SourceFed Nerd Movie Club, we're reviewing the 1993 movie Last Action Hero, which stars awesome action movie star Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you've seen the movie, you'll get the joke. Never mind. So the movie is about young kid Danny McBride, who is a huge fan of movies, and he doesn't have the greatest life at the moment, so he's kind of escaping into the world of movies, metaphorically speaking, which then just happens to happen in real life as well. And with the help of a magical ticket that used to belong to Harry Houdini, he finds himself getting sucked into the world of his favorite action movies and kind of living through the action. Now, the thing that I love most about this movie is the way it actually talks and deals with kind of the action movie stereotypes that we all know, and it acknowledges them once he actually gets into the movie, and makes fun of them, and the fact that, you know, when there's a big giant explosion and the main character is obviously not going to die and they're all going to survive and just sort of have, you know, a little bit of smoke inhalation when normally they'd be dead. But if they're not the main character, then, you know, they do die. So that's pretty funny in the way that happens. Now, I loved this movie. I'm a huge fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I especially loved the way they kind of took the piss out of the action movie genres and stuff. So much so that they actually referenced a lot of other action movies in it. There's the bit at the very beginning where the coppers are like, oh my god, this is a hell of a way to spend Christmas, in a scene that is very reminiscent of the first Die Hard. Then there's a scene where Jack Slater's second cousin's house blows up, and the cop that dies is like, it's 2 days before retirement. Lethal Weapon, anyone? And then the cameos that they actually have in this movie, not just of people who are playing themselves at the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie premiere, you know, you've got Little Richard and Arnold Schwarzenegger then playing himself as well as playing the role of Jack Slater and his wife Maria Shriver. But, you know, Tina Turner pops in for a little bit at the beginning of the movie. It's just, there's so many of them. And especially when they first go to the police station, and they show kind of the difference between, how it's so fake in movie world, but then really different to what it's like in the real world, is hilarious. And you get to see, I think it was Robert Patrick who played the T-1000 in Terminator 2, and Sharon Stone in her role in Basic Instinct is there as well. So it's hilarious, just kind of the way they make all these references to it. The same with when you see sort of them teaming up, sort of the different types of cops, and it's sort of okay, this is how buddy cop movies are made, and they team really unlikely characters up with each other. I just think overall it was such a great movie. Some of my favorite characters, Charles Dance was in it as the evil guy Benedict, who's actually Tywin Lannister in Game of Thrones. So he just plays evil really, really well. This is yeah, I love this movie. I hadn't seen it in so long, but I still remembered exactly the plot of what actually happened in the movie. What I didn't remember was all the little Easter egg bits that are sort of spread throughout it. You know, the fact that model Angie Everhart, who was pretty huge at the time when the movie came out, is sort of playing the Blockbuster employee, and he kind of young Danny kind of brings to light the fact of, come on, she is way too hot to be working in Blockbuster. Again, so true. So it's kind of really good to sort of watch this movie quite a few times, because you pick up something new every time you watch it, and I love it. I think it's great. Yeah, so this is my super late review for SourceFed Nerd Movie Club, done in the car on the way to work, hence the driving, eat traffic and stuff, and the crazy weird lighting, because I'm trying not to be blinded by the sun. Yeah, check out their channel, which I'll put a link to down below. Every Saturday they put up a movie club review where we get to all review a movie together. Also check out the hashtag SFMC Last Action. You can find all the other awesome movie clubbers that do reviews as well. But I'm going to go because the light's about to go green. So see you guys. Bye.